Hi there, welcome to Grain TV. It's Friday, October 14th, and it was an up day in the markets, although the rally did fizzle a little bit at the end. Let's take a look at Grain Edge's trading platform and see where we closed. In Chicago, corn closed above $3.50 a bushel, gaining 4 cents. Beans was up 6.5, although it was up as much as 20 at one point before fading late, and wheat in Chicago up 4.5. Let's start first with export sales. It was delayed because of the Columbus Day holiday, but we get them on Friday this week. Corn coming in at 873,000. That's at the low end of expectations. Beans well above expectations, coming in at 1.4 million metric tons. And wheat coming in sort of at the midpoint, 491. Overall, we continue to have very good export numbers, especially when we benchmark them against last year's horribly pathetic year. If we look at the performance this year versus last year and compare them to what USDA is expecting for the marketing year on total, what we see are some very big differences in corn, almost double what we were this time last year in corn bookings versus USDA looking for a 17% increase in corn bookings. So obviously we got a lot of game left, we got a lot of marketing year left, but in the case of corn in particular, we have very solid bookings out of the chute, and that I think is giving the corn market a floor here and pushing prices higher, although it's going to be a tough grind higher, but nonetheless I think we probably have seen the bottom in corn. And beans, the numbers are well above last year as well, coming in 36% above last year versus 5%. Overall, though, we still have to be conscious of what happens when South America's crop comes off, because a lot of our forward sales can be canceled if their crop turns out to be very favorable. Wheat coming in just above last year, coming in above last year at 31%, and USDA factoring in a 26% advance. So overall, yes, we have a big crop, but our export numbers, especially in the case of corn, are very, very strong, and that is helping sort of turn the tide, if you will, especially as we get further and further into the harvest season and reach nearly the midpoint now. Probably on Sunday, when USDA reports their findings on Monday, we should see corn past 50% and beans past 50% as well. Speaking of markets, let's talk about this morning, and in particular, let's take a look at soybeans this morning. Grain Hedges trading clients got the morning technical alert. We were calling for 974 as a rallying point or upside resistance on the soybean market when the market went into the break at 964, and so we actually were able to get that kind of movement today. And what's interesting is we came into the morning bell at 8:30 Central Time very strongly higher, up 15 cents, had a dip down and a final pulse up to that 974, but after that the market just faded. That turned out to be overhead resistance, and the market, as you can see, sold off sharply going into the close in the last 20 to 30 minutes of trade. So overall, yes, things seem to be improving, but I'm not sure we're going to go sharply higher from here. We still have big supplies and the potential for big yields coming from USDA in future crop reports. That's all we've got for today on Grain TV. As always, if you'd like to learn more about how you can get our grain trading marketing alerts every morning or our trading platform, visit us online at grainhedge.com and take a free demo of our trading services. As a Grain Edge trading client, you'll get our technical alerts email first thing every trading day. Technical Alerts is a powerful system that generates quality trading opportunities. Each trading opportunity shows a chart and analysis providing clear price targets and risk potential. Technical Alerts look at historical chart formations and compare the current environment to the past to form concrete trading recommendations. The commodities covered by Technical Alerts includes grains, livestock, crude oil, currencies, bonds, and metals. Start your trading day with the most powerful insight into market direction and improve your trading today. Sign up at grainhedge.com to become a client.